totally fine. Okay, great. All right. Now, that's okay. We actually, having the crate here, this is the first thing we train our animals to do, is to go into the crate. So if they're ever nervous or scared, they can have somewhere safe to retreat to. So this is fine. If she wants to go in there, that's her space. She gets to go in there. So we're very patient with her, but she'll be very rewarded for coming out. So I know what she is checking stuff out. She's like, that's a big kitty behind me. This is Shawnee, and Shawnee is a serval, an African serval. Servals come from the grasslands and savannas of Africa. You're very pretty, Shawnee. Okay. So these days, they actually have a nickname in Africa. They call them the well, that's a good start. These days are called the giraffe cat of Africa, and if she comes out again, or if you did get to see it, she's got very long legs and a very long neck, so that's how they are nicknamed the giraffe cat. And that's because they live in that grassland area, so those long legs help them see over the grasses. Now also what they're going to do is they're going to hunt for birds, so those long legs definitely help them too. And if she comes out, you guys can probably see those big ears of hers if you're right in the front there. But servals have some of the largest ears in proportion to their body size than any of the cats. And that's better to hear you with, my dear. So these guys have excellent hearing. They can hear birds flying over, and they'll jump up. They can actually jump about 8 to 9 feet straight out of from a sitting position, straight up into the air to catch a bird right out of flight. She's like, thank you, and I'll retreat with this. She's showing you the ears. Now, also besides hearing her prey, those ears help her to cool off. It's like her handy-dandy built-in air conditioning unit right on top of her head. So the blood will travel through her ears, the wind will hit her ears, and in turn cool off the blood and turn off or cool off her body. There we go. So her very own air conditioning unit. But if you did see, anybody see the spots on the back of her ears? Anybody ever notice a lot of the cats have spots on the back of their ears? There are a couple different theories as to why cats have those spots on their ears. One is so the babies can follow mom through the grasses or the jungles or wherever that cat may live, so the babies can follow mom. But say it's a boy. Do the boys have the spots on their ears?
Boys have nipples.
Do the boys have babies? No. So why would the boys have spots? Well, the other theory is when you're a predator and you're hunting, sometimes you're not the biggest cat in the jungle, and you're going to be hunted as well. So when they're sitting there and laying down, stalking or whatever, if another predator comes up from behind, they're going to see those spots, and they're called false eyes. They're going to think they're seeing eyes on the back of their head. So they might give up the hunt, or they might try to go around to the other side to sneak up, and if they go around the other side, they're going to see it. So those are the theories as to why they have the spots like that. Now another animal that Shawnee likes to hunt after. Anybody ever been over to the children? Have you all been to the children too? Yes. Okay. Anybody see the naked mole rats over there? Servals will hunt after naked mole rats, not ours. We like ours. But they have those long legs that are great for fishing the naked mole rats right out of their tunnels. So she'll stick her legs down. You can't have that. I know it's stinky, but you can't have this way, because you're not going to like that in your face. It won't feel good, I promise. So, and then I'll stand right here too. There we go. So, anyways, what were we talking about tonight? Naked mole rats, that's right. So, anyway, she would go after naked mole rats and fish them out. They have some of the longest wrist bones, and then even the cats as well. So, excellent hunters. By the way, most cats, when they're hunting large cats, small cats, they catch about 35% of what they hunt after. Servals are some of the best hunters. They'll catch about 50% of what they hunt after. Shawnee. And by the way, Shawnee is about 11 years old, almost 12, and her name means magnificent or wonderful in Swahili, is what her name is. And she is very magnificent, gorgeous cat.
Yeah, she is.
In captivity, they can live to the late teens, maybe early 20s. In the wild, they're going to live to be early teens. So, you know, when you have